Hare Krishna. Last time we saw Bhishma blow his conch shell and Duryodhana was thrilled. That sound was like a green signal for battle. Now let's see what happened next in verses 13 and 14. Bhagavad Gita 1.13. तथा शङ्काश्च भैर्यश्च पनवानककोमुगाः सहसैन्वाप्यहन्यन्त सशाप्तस्तु मूलभवत्. As soon as Bhishma blew his conch, the whole Kaurava army got pumped up. Suddenly, warriors began blowing his conch shells, beating big and small drums, kettle drums, and blasting horns. And how was the sound? It was not just loud, it was tumultuous like a thunderous roar filling the sky. It felt like a celebration. That's Vedic culture. Even wars begins with a festival mood. Now comes the Pandava side in verse 14. Krishna, Arjuna and Bhima also believes their counsels, but their sound was different. It was not just about power. It carried divine strength and spiritual confidence. So, let me ask you, if you have heard conch shells blowing in a temple, how does it make you feel? This sound is not just noise, it stirs the soul. It reminds us this is not just a battle of arrows but a battle of dharma. Excited for what comes next? More divine conch blowing in on the way. Verse 1.14. The scene shifts. Now the camera finally moves to the heroes. After all that noise from Bhishma and Kauravas, now the spotlight turns to Krishna and Arjuna. And how grand is their entry? Bhagavad Gita 1.14. तथा श्वेतैर्हयैर्युक्ते महदीस्यन्ते स्थितौ माधव पाण्डवश्चैव दिव्यौ शङ्कुप्रदत्मधुः. They are seated on a mighty chariot, drawn by white horses. Not just any chariot, but a divine one gifted by Agni, the fire god. This chariot is no ordinary ride, it's designed to conquer all directions. And who's on this powerful chariot? Madhava, Krishna, the husband of the goddess of fortune Lakshmi. Pandava, Arjuna, the mighty warrior. Now think, where Krishna is, Lakshmi fortune follows. So whatever Madhava is, victory and blessings are guaranteed. There is the secret. Now chase Lakshmi, invite Madhava, and she will come herself. And what do? They blew their divine coach shells, not just any sound, but a transcendental vibration. The sound sends a strong message. Victory is with Pandavas. There is no hope for Duryodhana and the Kauravas. So the message is loud and clear. When Krishna is on your side, fortune and success are already yours. Hare Krishna, Hare Bol, Radhe Radhe.
Hare Krishna. Till now, we saw how the camera was shifting from one side to the other. First, it was on the Kauravas and then it moved to the Pandavas. In verse 14, Krishna and Arjuna blew their conch shell together. But in verse 15, the focus zooms in and on them individually, with the names and conch shells specifically mentioned. Let's go through the verse. Bhagavad Gita, Sloka 1.15. Panjajanyam Rishikesho Devadattam Dhananjayaha Poundram Dhatmau Mahashankam Bhima Karma Vrugodaraha. Now let's break it down. Krishna is called Rishikesha. What does that mean? Rishika, senses, Isha, controller. So, Rishikesha means controller of the senses. This tells us that Krishna is not only Arjuna's charity, he is also the one guiding all living beings from within. As Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 18.61, he is present in everyone's heart, directing their movements according to their choices. But there is a special point here. Krishna gives personal guidance to those who are fully surrendered, like Arjuna. Just like a parent gives more attention to a child who is fully dependent, Krishna takes full charge of a surrendered devotee's life. In this verse, Krishna is not just blowing a conch shell, he is guiding Arjuna's inside and out. His conch shell is called Panchajanya. Arjuna is called Dhananjaya, the one who conquered wealth. Why this name? Because he helped gather wealth for King Yudhishthira's sacrifice by conquering kingdoms. His conch shell is called Devadatta. Bhishma is described in two ways here. Bhrugodhara means wolf belied or one who eats voraciously. Bhimakarma, one who performs mighty tasks. His conch shell is named Poundra and it's called a Mahashanka, a great thunderous conch shell. So in this verse, we see how each name and conch shells tells a deeper story about who these warriors really are. It is not just sound, they are announcing, we are ready, we are here with a purpose. And guess what? The camera is now fixed on the Pandavas. The next verse, more heroes from their side will enter the scene. So stay tuned for more. Hare Krishna. See you in the next verse. Hare Krishna. Hari Bol. Radhe Radhe.